What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to tell you guys this really cool God story that happened to me last night. God showed us an amazing sign to me and my friends. It was actually pretty cool. So me, my friend, and his cousin, we're all going to In-N-Out, right? So as we're going there, we're just talking, and somehow, I don't know how the conversation got up, but my friend said how he doesn't think the Adam and Eve story is real. He doesn't think it's real. He didn't believe in it, right? And me and his cousin are trying to tell him, yeah, it is, and he's asking us a bunch of these questions. He did say he does believe in Jesus Christ. He accepts him, but he just didn't believe in the Adam and Eve story for some reason. And me and my other friend, his cousin, are just trying to tell him about it and tell him it's real, and he's not believing us, right? And keep this in mind. Before we get out of the car to go into In-N-Out, he says he also doesn't believe the Noah's Ark story. Keep that in mind too. We're like, whatever. We get out of the car. We go to In-N-Out to go get some food. We go to order, obviously, and there's two people taking orders. And guess what their two names are? One of them is Genesis, and the other one's name is Christian, right? We go to Genesis to take our orders. She was really nice. And I don't know if they didn't notice it or what. I noticed it, and I was like, what? No way. I was going to say something to the cashiers or tenders. What do you call the In-N-Out people that take your order? I was going to say something, but I didn't want to, make a big thing, so I just whispered to his cousin, dude, look at their names. And we were just talking about that. That's so cool because the book of Genesis talks about Adam and Eve. And then after, when we got our cups to go get our drinks, I mentioned that to my friend. I'm like, did you notice their names were Genesis and Christian? And he thought it was a coincidence. He was laughing. He was joking. And when we got our receipt, our order number was 8. So we got our receipt. We went to go get our drinks, and we just sat down talking. I gave him our order number, so when they called us, we can go get it. And he's just joking. He doesn't believe us. He thinks it's a coincidence. He starts mocking it. He's like, oh, yeah, also our order number was 8 for 8 apostles. He was just making fun of it, right? And I'm like, you know what? Our order number was 8. Let me look it up. I look up Genesis 8, and Genesis 8 talks about Noah's Ark. So I don't see how that could be a coincidence. He still didn't listen. He still didn't believe. He still thought it was just a coincidence. But that's still pretty cool. I just wanted to make a quick video to share that with you guys. Their name was Genesis and Christian. The book of Genesis talks about Adam and Eve, what he didn't think happened, and also it talks about Noah's Ark, which he also didn't believe that. I think that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool story.